That penalty will be accepted. It's a 10-yard penalty. Holding number 81. That penalty will be declined. Replay first down.
Brannion goes right. He's at the 30. He's at the 40. He's got a first. Was that Brannion or was that Goodson?
No, that was Goodson.
Goodson out in front of him. I was watching Brannion. Jaworski Lane, 9 carries and 42 yards. They'll update Goodson here in a moment. 7:24, first down and 10. Time remaining in the game. They're at the 49-yard line. Jamie McCoy now has checked in. He is the quarterback. He hands off. They take it across midfield and get it down near the 45. I think the spot of the tackle will be about the 46-yard line.
And showing that he can also run inside is Goodson. This time he just takes it right up the middle, and before they can bring him down, he'll pick up about 5.
Aggies in total offense, 57 plays, 422 yards. Louisiana Tech, 53 plays, 310 yards. Second down and 5. The ball's at the Tech 46-yard line. And Jamie McCoy keeps, fakes the pitch, turns the corner, spins, and he's going to be close for a first down at about the 41. I think he got it.
I think you're right, Dave.
6:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Aggies first down and 10. The ball on the Tech 41-yard line. Ags lead 38-14. A&M will go 4-0 in non-conference. McCoy takes the snap, comes out from behind his center, turns the corner, comes this side of the field, goes to the 39-yard line. He stayed inbound, spun down there on that one by Weldon Brown. And tonight, Dave, we turn in one at 99 yards. Second down and about 8. Brannion starts right, pulls up, stops, going end zone. Got Byer trying to one-hand it in about the 1-yard line, incomplete. Falling down and trying to bring it in with the left hand. I think Goodson's over there with him as well. We'll check those numbers.
Timeout.
That's
Louisiana
actually E.J. Schenkel. Tech takes a timeout. So they'll call a timeout. They'll talk things over at the 5:19 mark. Aggies leading at 38-14. Check out Dat Wynn's new team, AggieBrokers.com. They'll match you with an Aggie realtor that can provide cashback savings of up to $9,000. Hit on a 20-yard pass that gave them their second touchdown of the night. Here we go, third down and 8. 5:19 to go. Shotgun for Brannion. He'll stand at the 45 to take the snap. Fakes once. Now rolls right, still looking down the field. He's back at the 50. Now he lets fly, and it is incomplete down at the 20-yard line. May have been Byer again, the intended receiver, and it went out of bounds, and that brings up fourth down for Texas A&M. Came into play tonight having kicked 7 for a 49.9 average.
Now they want to kick for effect here. Get it back inside the 20-yard line.
Terry Mann standing at the 10-yard line. Freddie Franklin's been that mine for the most time.
He hit it too good.
Yeah, it's going to hit and go into the end zone. Hit at the 1, bounced into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. They have made a change at their quarterback position. This will be Michael Mosley. He is a freshman redshirt from the state of Louisiana. He's under some pressure. He's been sacked back inside the 15 at about the 12-yard line. Dropped back there, and that sack is by Henry Smith. 4 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Second down, they say 17-7 on that loss. Mosley has played in one game. He played late against Nebraska. He was 1 of 5 throwing the ball. He's going to throw here. Forced out of the pocket, rolling right, still looking, still got time. Now he is being chased from the backside, tackled and hit as he tries to turn it upfield at the 12-yard line. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and it was Michael Bennett. So here's the third down play on their thirds tonight. They are 2 out of 13. Aggies are 5 of 11. Steps up, throws, almost intercepted. How many times have they come close
so
tonight?
Many times.
It was Manning, had his hands on it, and then it went right through his hands. 2 teams will remain undefeated after 4 games in the season in the Big 12. Oklahoma State lost tonight. Houston beat them 34-25. They're 3-1. Aggies are going to be 4-0, and they are punting the ball. Batson is backing up. Going to have a chance to return it from the 38. Starts and then fell down, and a knee go down. He got back to the 45-yard line. He was able to maintain his balance by getting the left hand down, kept the knee from touching. Got 5 more yards on the second effort. That was a 50-yard punt. Jamie McCoy stays in at the quarterback position. And he will hand off spinning and fighting his way across the 50 to about the 48-yard line. Brand new guy in there. That is David Anderson. Second down, 3 coming up. 2 minutes to go.
A lot of white jerseys on the Louisiana Tech side as well. A lot of new players on their side as both teams substitute
Getting a chance to
liberally.
play. Michael Corey goes in motion, stops, and they hand off. Is that Keandre Smith across the 45 to the 43? For Louisiana Tech, they do a lot of recruiting, Dave, down in the Beaumont, the Golden Triangle area, and also up in the Dallas-Fort Worth and in East Texas. It's pretty close there. Clock now is 1:35. Once more, the Aggies go on the ground. That's Brandon Leone spinning and turning, goes to the 42-yard line. Clock now under a minute, 59 seconds, and a shotgun, Jamie McCoy. McCoy is handed off to Brandon Leone, turns the corner. He gets it down to the 35-yard line. Be yard shy of the first down. On second down, in about 9, it'll end up third down and 1 to go. 44 seconds. Probably have to snap it one more time. 25-second clock has not rolled. Now the game clock is down to 36. You're not going to have to.
Yeah, neither team wants another snap, so.
They don't have to snap it here if they don't want to, but I think they are.
I think Jamie's going to.
Yeah, he's going to snap it. He did. And McCoy has kept it going around the right side. Broke a tackle. He's at the 20. He's fighting for a touchdown. I think he's going to get in. He did.
That's why he wanted another play.
35 yards.
Well, they've been handing it off on that option all night. Jamie kept it this time, went around right in, broke a couple of tackles, streaked down the sideline, and he'll get in for the touchdown
with
from 35 yards out.
5 seconds to go in the game. Now the extra point. Ag's total offense now is 434 yards, and apparently they've not updated that thing. So we're going to be up pretty close to 460. Here's the extra point. It's up and it's good. Now the kickoff. This will take all the time off the clock. Lane Newman approaching the ball. Down to 3, down to 2, and now they'll have a return from the 9. And it gets back to the 20, back to the 23, 24-yard line. Let's make sure everything stays in order here, and it does, and the game has come to an end. The kickoff return gets back to about the 24-yard line. And the Aggies have won it here tonight, 45-14, in a game that was due to start at 6, and because of rain and lightning in the area, it didn't kick until just after 8 o'clock.
The running game was the key this week. The passing game is just kind of show that whatever you guys need to do, either running or passing, you can do it.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I think we always talk about whatever the way, we don't care how we get the ball in the end zone as long as we're getting in the end zone. And tonight was an example of that. Everyone was trying to say last week that we were just a run team, we can't throw it. I think tonight we spread the ball out and got the ball to a lot of different receivers. And we all knew that we are a team, and we show that tonight by guys stepping up that you probably haven't seen. And so, that was very good to see. We all know from practice and just, as a family that we know whenever it's time to make a play, we need to throw the ball, we can do that. And tonight, the offensive line just did an incredible job, and receivers were getting wide open. And so that was really, really good, for a quarterback like me to, get in there and have a night like tonight.
Daryl?
Stephen, to get off to such a slow start, are you surprised that you threw for over 300 yards and completed 19 of 28, 3 touchdowns?
I don't know what to say to that. I guess it was a bad start, and that was my fault. And I take blame for all the stuff that happened in the first quarter. And there's no excuse for it, but the guys just did an incredible job of bouncing back, like I've said. And offensive line really stepped up, and I had all day to throw, and all the guys were getting open, and it was a good night. We really did a great job of fixing our mistakes early on and bouncing back and really, clicking as an offensive unit, throwing the ball. And, we ran the ball, fairly well, mixed it up, a little bit too. So we had a good night offensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, now forming at the north end of Kyle Field, the nationally famous Fighting Texas Aggie Band. Texas Aggie Band steps out into a compressed block band formation. From the north 45, the back of the band will execute block to the rear movements, while the front half begins a series of triple rank rolling countermarches. The music will be March Bravura. South 25, the bugle rank initiates the black movements in diamond pattern formation. Texas Aggie Band sounds off to the spirit of the 1st Division March. south 30 and 50-yard line. The block band will split apart and execute the chevron pass-through. Commander of the combined band is Cadet Colonel Nate Snow. The head drum major is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Paxton Miller. Artillery band drum major is Cadet Major Justin Partlow, while the infantry band drum major is Cadet Major Justin Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, before you on the playing field is the pulse of the spirit of Aggieland, the 2006-2007, the Fighting Texas Aggie Band.